Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today we will actually be talking about this position that I just discovered. So it will be a new video series about calculation. Hopefully you will enjoy it. Let's just start. So this is a position that I got in a random puzzle. And right now what I can already tell is that there are a couple of weak points in black's position. What I can tell is that the queen has to defend the knight has to defend the pawn, the bishop also has to defend the pawn. And what's funny is that the knight could be actually be a leading piece in the attack. The problem is that it's getting pinned. And now that I know that that there are some weak points in black's position, my task right now is to start calculating a couple of forcing moves. Here, what I can tell is that I have some captures, I have some g4, and some 95, even though it's not legal for the moment. So I'm calculating the pawn move g4. Now, if he goes bishop g6, I'm calculating what if g5. G5, if you capture on g5, then I eventually have knight takes e5. But the problem is that after knight takes e5, there might be some bishop h5 check, and I will have to go back to g4, and I'm not quite sure that I achieved anything. Maybe there is something else, but I can't quite figure out anything more than that. So g4 bishop g6, I would like to play g5 without actually forcing my knight to jump back to g5 or to g4 after bishop h5. So I'm thinking g4, bishop g6, maybe I have h4. h4 is threatening h5, which is about to trap the bishop. And if you go for h6, then maybe I have g5. Yeah, maybe I have g5, because if takes, I'm attacking the rook, so you capture, I capture back, and now if you go back to e7, oh, I have the move knight takes e5. And if bishop h5, then I just have queen takes h5. So this is a reason why it should be working. So g4, bishop g6, h4, if h6, g5. Yeah. So let's just say g4, bishop g6, h4. Now if you go h5, I have g5, because if you go bishop e7, then I have knight e5, which is basically attacking the knight. But the problem is that there is bishop h5 again. Oh no, there isn't, because the pawn is on h5. All right, so it's g4, exactly. And now h4, exactly. And now the thing is, yeah, the puzzle ends here. So basically, if you go h5, I have g5, then I go knight e5, and this is simply crushing. You have to go for c6, but then maybe I can just capture here. I mean, I think I can already capture here, because captures, if you capture here, I have to capture here with check, or have c7 check. Yeah, which feels winning. I will check it with the engine very briefly. Yes, it is. I mean, I just hope that I didn't miss anything more than that. Yeah, so it should be completely winning. And if h6, then g5. If you move back, then once again I have this move. It's just that there is bishop h5, which I have to be careful about. So maybe I have something slightly better than that. Let me just check when the engine. Oh, the engine was h5 on the top of that. Okay, this is a little bit harder, but this is still completely findable. All right, so it was actually a very nice first try. Let me know if there's anything more you want to talk about. See you in the future. Take care.